Hey everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome. Today I wanted to show you something I was busy doing over my vacation. So I made a bunch of birthday cards, as you can see here. I think there's 26 of them total. And they are super cute, and they're using the new Celebrate Today stamp set. So that is a stamp set and framelit set that you can get during the occasion catalog, which looks like this on the front. And it's January 6th through June 2nd. And don't forget, during celebrations, you can choose one free item out of the celebration catalog. And that's going on January 6th to March 31st. Okay, we're going to get started making this card because it's adorable. So I just have a piece of Whisper White cardstock here that I cut at 7 inches by 5 inches and folded it in half. So it makes a 3.5 inch by 5 inch note card. You can purchase note card packs from Stampin' Up! That just come in a 20 pack and they're already cut for you and they come with envelopes. And so basically what happened is I had a bunch of envelopes left over from another project and I didn't have any cards, so I had to cut cardstock. But normally I would just use the note cards. So that was a long spiel about all that. Okay, so also I have here my piercing mat and then a piece of grid paper. And the reason I'm going to be stamping on this is because the piercing mat, for whatever reason, with photopolymer stamps, when you use a piercing mat, it makes all of your stamps more even looking and stamp smoother. So I just cover my piercing mat, which we sell, Stampin' Up! Sells these, and they're pretty inexpensive. So if you need one of these, it's a good size. And then I just put the grid paper over the top. Alright, so then I have my card on top of that, and that way when I stamp off the edges, it doesn't get all over my piercing mat. Okay, so we're going to start out using Soft Sky ink. And I have all of my balloons mounted. I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is the stamp set. It is adorable. I love it. It is probably my most favorite stamp set in the catalog. Well, that's not true. I have like 2 or 3 that are my most favorites. Okay, so we're going to start by stamping the first balloon kind of off to the side here. And then we're going to stamp another one kind of down low and off. So you see I've stamped off here. And then I'm just going to clean my stamp, which I have my Stampin' Scrubber sitting off to the side. And then I have this decorative like banner, and I'm going to stamp that in Coastal Cabana on top of these balloons. So ink that up and stamp it, and then ink it and stamp it over here. Okay, so I've done Soft Sky and then Coastal Cabana on top. And then I'm going to use Strawberry Slush to stamp another big balloon. And it will go kind of right up here in the middle and off the top. And then I'm going to use this really cute, you can stamp this either way. It's got like little hearts and stars and circles. You could stamp it going this way, or you could stamp it going this way. Either way is really cute. So I'm going to stamp that over the top in Strawberry Slush. And then it just gives some texture to that balloon. It's really cute. And then I've gone ahead and cut out this one. And I stamped this one in Pistachio Pudding as the base. And then I stamped the dots again in Pistachio Pudding. So it's just adding a layer of ink. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to put this guy on. And I use kind of a lot of dimensionals on this because I don't want any part of my balloon to fall flat. I hate that, like when I put dimensionals on something and then like one area of it is flat. I don't like it. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to add our little streamers. So I have basic gray ink, and I'm just going to move this over a little and I have the streamer. So I'm going to ink it up, ink off, and stamp. And it's really light. I don't know if you can even see it. Ink off, but I've done it both ways to where I don't ink off first, and it's too dark. I'll show you. So here, see, I feel like that's too dark because then you kind of can't see the happy birthday stamping, which we're going to do right now. So I have my happy sentiment, and I'm going to stamp that in Coastal Cabana. Sorry if my head gets in the... It's really hard when you do this, like, to get the right angle. Okay, so that's it. Happy birthday. Super fun and simple. If you are not part of my opt-in program where you can get free exclusive tutorials, you should do that. Go over to my blog, click on free exclusive tutorials, fill out the information there, and you will receive emails from me that have printable tutorials. I also have some really cool stuff on my blog now. 51 quick craft tips is under tutorials and tips, and there are also free printable tutorials on my blog under tutorials and tips. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks everybody for joining me, and I'm so happy to be back with you. Take care. Bye-bye.